Dexirian presents. Hello everyone, Russ in the house. Here I come today with a little commentary of, this is actually, I'm spectating a game live from one of my buddies, Teazer. He's a 2.2k ELO player that this is one of my good friends, and right now he's playing some ranked games, and I decided to go comment him live while he's playing, and I'm probably going to commentate the rest of the game as well, just to see how thing goes. And for those who are wondering why I haven't been posting videos like in a heck of a long time, I have been having with copyright issues with League of Legends, which like they would be completely bullying the hell out of me for having League of Legends videos on my channel for some reason. And one of my friends told me that this problem should have been solved apparently because League of Legends did change some stuff in their copyright infringement acts and whatnot. So I'm gonna try to see if it works out. So I'm gonna upload this video and see if I get problems, yes or no. If I don't get problems, I'm probably gonna start posting videos regularly like I used to do before. And if it doesn't work, well, just too bad. I'll probably have to give up on my channel because it's getting a little bit awkward and ridiculous, but we'll see how it goes. So here it comes. This is going to be a live commentary of a game, so I have no clue how this is going to fold out. Right now, as you can see, he's trying to start a little bit play aggressive onto Ashe, and Draven level 2 is actually quite strong, level 3 as well, and I'm pretty sure he'll be able to bully his lane quite easily, depending, especially when Nunu's going to get a few levels. Right now, he only has the attack speed and movement speed buff, and we're going to see a gank top from a Hecarim, and I think Cannon might be forced to use the flash here. Hecarim has a really good angle, and he's going to go with the dash first of all, and there goes Cannon with the E, and that won't be enough actually. Not even a flash wasted. Riven was completely out of position for that one, unfortunately, so that won't be a successful gank for that. And I'll probably keep my eyes on the bot lane the most I can. And I've just noticed something. Is it an AP Tristana? I think that is an AP Tristana. Yes, 14 AP, 79 AD. So he does have AD runes as well, just to be sure to be able to last it early on in the game. But he's going with AP Tristana, so I haven't seen that in a while. We'll see how that unfolds out. And I'm sorry if I make a couple mistakes and whatnot. I haven't casted in a really long time, especially in English. I've casted recently in French, but I do that quite regularly for QCLOL.net, for those who know what that is. For you English people out there, you might not want to check it out because it's only French stuff, so it doesn't matter really. And ooh, he's starting to do a lot of damage. Going to start trying to play aggressive on Ashe, and he's taking a lot of damage actually with the shield from Janna. That was actually a lot of damage. I don't think that was the best play on that part for right there. Unfortunately, he was forced to pop his remaining potions. I believe he'll pop the last one as well. So I think right now, Ashe will be able to bully him a little bit out of the lane, considering the fact he took a lot of damage. But as you can see, Nautilus is going to come in again from the top side, and they don't have the ward right now, so I think that could be a successful gank. Nunu's going to come in, and here goes Nautilus. He's not going to use the entry yet. He's going to use it on Ashe at first, proc the slow. Ashe going to go with the flash right away, and I think they're going to try to commit on that. Janna's going to flash as well, so that's 2 flashes gone. But then you can see Hecarim with the counter gank, and Hecarim's going to jump onto Nunu. Nunu's going to be forced to use the flash now, and now Nautilus is going to be stuck in a bad spot. As you can see, Ashe is doing a lot of damage, and I think no, actually, no, Nautilus will be fine. So that was a good counter gank on Hecarim's part. No first blood yet in anywhere, but that was a good gank on both part. So both flashes on bot lane are gone. The only flash that remains is Teazer's flash, so Draven's flash, and he still has his ignite as well. So I just noticed he has ignite, no heal, no exhaust. So that'll be interesting to see how that unfolds out. And we have a ping at mid. I think Hecarim wanted to come and see, and Karen's only 2.5 bars of XP, and I think he's gonna run into Nautilus into the jungle, and this could be a kill for Hecarim. Here comes the first blood, I think. And will Nautilus be able to get out of this one? And he's taking a lot of damage from Hecarim, but Hecarim is very low right now. And as you can see, Raven's gonna come in, and I think he's gonna proc the first blood. Yes, there goes the first blood, and oh my god, Nautilus is gonna live that one. So really bad play on the Hecarim's part right there. Trying to counter the jungle, see if he has done his red buff. Unfortunately, he has done it, and he only had like about 150 health. So that wasn't really the best idea for Hecarim's part. And Teazer now has the red buff and the first blood, so that's going to be really hard for Ashe to withstand. Unfortunately, Teazer doesn't have really high HP and mana right now, but I'm pretty sure he's still going to be able to proc a couple red buffs every now and then, and that'll be very annoying for them to lane against. On the other lanes, everything seems to be quite passive. Nothing like really huge happening yet. If we look at the farm a little bit, Tristana at 35 against Ahri's 24. So Tristana is actually bullying Ahri out of the lane right now. As you can see, it's the Rainman playing Tristana, so that's why. And if we look at the top lane, the farm seems pretty, actually, it's on favor of Riven. Riven with 38 last compared to Cannon's 27. So Riven winning right now. Ooh, I think he wanted to start playing aggressive a little bit. Sorry, I'm having a lot of tongue twisters. I lost a little bit, but I mean, I'll get back into it slowly but surely. This is my first cast in a while, so probably that my upcoming cast will be better. That's if I keep casting, that's if I don't get copyright infringement issues and whatnot with League of Legends. So let's hope YouTube is nice on that. And oh, the Q's starting to do a lot of damage from Draven. Ashe I think it's about 150 damage right now or something amongst those lines. It's about 53 bonus physical damage plus 82, so that's 130 damage. And as you can see, only one hit goes through the Janna's shield with the red buff, so that's really good to bully out of the lane. And we're gonna see Karen going with the golems, my bad. And the red buff's going to spawn in about 45 seconds, so we'll probably do the rate. Maybe take a peek at mid and then go get the red buff. Same thing with Nautilus. And every lane seems pretty passive right now. Riven, I think, was getting bullied out, but no, I think he just went to put the ward down here just to prevent Nautilus from coming from that side. If Nautilus wants to gank, I think he'll be forced to do the real long route all around the place. And we have some pings around, and I think Nautilus wants to come and see top. Unfortunately, the ward is right there, so we have to do it all the way around, like I was saying. I'm not sure he'll try to gank Tristana. Tristana with a W can escape Nautilus ganks pretty easily, so I don't think that it will be I don't think that will be a successful gank unless Ari can land a full combo with the taunt and everything. That might be a kill, but even then, oh, Tristan actually playing aggressive, is going with the jump onto Ari, and oh, the flash right before the Nautilus Q's land. So that was a really good flash on his part. He used his W aggressively, so he didn't have any escape. So that good thing that he had flash. Personally, when I play Strand, I don't use flash, but as an AP carry, it's probably different. So yeah, I think that was a good idea using flash right there. It could have been a really dangerous position. Even though Ari was out of mana, Nautilus can still dish out a lot of damage in a very low period of time. And a teaser still with the red buff at bottom lane is going to be bullying that Ashe out. Ashe probably going to be forced to recall. She did recall actually, and Dexirian is going to come in the lane to try and hold it a little bit. And if we look at the farm, Draven at 55 against Ashe 44, so he's out farming his lane a little bit right now. Thanks to the red buff and the first blood that he got earlier. And I think right now he must have about 2,000 gold. There he goes. So he'll be in he'll have enough for full boots, double Durance, and life steal, so that'll be great for him when he recalls. And Nunu probably has enough gold for his first GP5 as well, thanks to the first blood assist. He's at 920 right now, so he could almost buy GP5 and boots if he wanted to, or he could go for double GP5 and wait a little bit in lane, and that's probably what's gonna happen actually. Rushing boots on support depends on who. On Janna, it's not that great. Janna's probably gonna go with double GP5 as well, and we see pings at mid. I think Nautilus wants to come and say hi to Rainman again. But I think he won't buy it again, especially now that Harry got blue buff. I don't think he'll try to play aggressively with the jumps, so I'm pretty sure Nautilus is just wasting a little bit of time right here, and the red buff's going to respawn. I thought it would have respawned before that. As you can see, it respawned on this side, so I thought it would have respawned before that, but Nautilus probably did it a little bit later, probably did Golems first, and there it is. And I wonder if he's going to go for it right now, or just try to get Tristana again. No, he's going to go, he's still trying to gank mid. I'm wondering, he's losing a lot of time on his own. He's only level 6, and Karen's level 6 as well, about half his way in XP bar, and is only a quarter way for Nautilus. So Nautilus is a little bit down on experience. If you look at the farm, Nautilus at 40 against Hecarim's 43, so he's not behind that much, and they're both gonna go for the red buff simultaneously right now. So we'll see how that unfolds out. And the wards top again, so top has been warded the whole game. Dragon's been warded as well, not for the purple team though. Janna's gonna go with the dragon ward right now, the only remaining ward she had, and she went for the Philosopher's Stone. Didn't decide to buy anything else apart from that. Nunu with the Philosopher's Stone as well, 4 green wards and a pink. And if we look at Draven, like I said, full boots, double Durance, and life steal. So now we'll have I think he'll be able to bully Ashe out of the lane, considering the fact Ashe doesn't have attack speed boots yet, so that's a little bit of a difference. And Hecarim, I mean Draven with a little bit of a level in attention. We see a gank Nautilus onto Rainman, and Ari's gonna land the taunt in the Q in a full combo, and oh my god, so much damage dished out in a short amount of time. That was a great gang by Nautilus. I missed a little bit of it. We're gonna rewind actually to see how that unfolds out. That was an interesting gang. We see Ari. Oh, actually, it's Nautilus holding mid right now with the red buff, and Rainman's just playing passively. And as you can see, Ari's gonna come from the top side, and Nautilus is gonna go with the ultimate 20 and shit. And yeah, wow, no, Nautilus ultimate actually canceled Tristana's jump, so that was so, man, that's pretty pissed off right here. But I mean, that stuff happens. Rainman didn't time the jump properly, so stuff like that happens sometimes, but that's alright. So, if we look at top lane now, actually Nautilus landing a great Q, but Riven flashing at the same time of the Q, and is going to escape that gang. Good flash from Riven's part. Could have been a really deadly gang, especially considering the fact Nautilus had the red buff, so that would have been actually a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure she would have fell if it wasn't for that flash. And we see pings coming on the Dragon area. I don't know if purple team wants to go for Dragon right now. Nautilus actually is really out of position, so that could be the good idea, but if you look at the bot lane, actually they're both full HP, and Nunu with about a little bit less than half HP. So yes, they could go for a dragon, but I'm pretty sure it'll be contestable from the blue team's part. And if we look at the items wise, I think it's pretty similar on both sides. Both junglers deciding to go with the GP5. Hecarim already has his Heart of Gold though, so much earlier than Nautilus will. And Nautilus with the recall is probably going to get the Heart, no, yeah, goes with the Heart of Gold and the Oracles, really early Oracles, 11 minutes in. and we see Teazer doing a lot of damage onto Ash, but he's getting stuck out of position without his support. Nunu's completely out of position right now, and they decide to not come in on that, and Teazer actually turning around to do some damage onto Janna, and actually does a lot of damage with the Q. So I think it was a fair trade right there. I think he took a little bit more damage than Ash did, but both chucking health potions right now, I think they'll just be fine as it is. So if we look at the farm a little bit again, we see Driven at 87. Right now, he is the highest CS in the game against Ash 74, so about 13 CS advantage. If we still look at the gold, is at 3.4k gold against 2.8. And we see Nautilus with a gank again. He has the Oracle, so he knows it's not warded. So I think this could be a potential good gank, depending on how the minion placement goes. As soon as those minions advance a little bit, depending on how the lane pushes, Nautilus will be able to line the Q about this angle, so it'll be interesting to see. And Teazer applying some pressure with the Q, and oh, Ash with the arrow, and Ekarim with the ultimate. It's going to go in right away, and Teazer's going to be forced to back away. Nunu's going to take a Trinity. Unfortunately, Nunu's going to fall down really quickly, and I don't think they'll be able to come in further more from that. And Janna even pushing the ultimate just to make sure. So good gank on Ekarim's part. That was really good. Nautilus, unfortunately, it came a little bit late for that, and Ekarim's going to go recall in the bush. So there goes a little. Ekarim got the kill, so Ash didn't get the kill, unfortunately. So I don't think that'll be enough to bring back the gold disadvantage. As you can see, she has about 600 gold less than Teazer does. So the advantage is still on Driven's part for the bot lane right now. And the other lane seems actually pretty passive. And wow, we see Rainman almost dying at middle lane. I don't know what happened, but both actually with really low HP. I don't know if something's gonna happen out of this. Tristana doesn't have the ultimate, doesn't have Ignite, doesn't have Flash either. And Ari, same thing, all her cooldowns are down apart from Ignite. But she decided to go with the recall, and Rainman's probably gonna push this wave and recall as well. So probably a little skirmish right there. I don't think I'll rewind because I don't want to miss anything. And if it's not a kill, I mean, it's not really that important. If you guys think I should have rewinded, just leave it down in the comments below after the video is done. This is the first time I actually do a live spectate in between brackets commentary, and I find it pretty interesting so far. So I'd like to have your comments on how good you think this is, if I should do it more often and whatnot, and if I get no copyright infringements. My Ekarim taking a lot of damage, and a nice, very nice Q, and oh my god, one tick of Ignite away from death. Really nice flash on Ekarim's part, and really nice Q on Nautilus' part as well, going with the flash. So that was actually really great, and Ari unfortunately not landing the taunt, and that wasn't enough damage, just not quite enough damage. Ekarim living with about a tenth of a bar of XP, bar of life, my bad. So that was a good gank on both part, really good counter gank, and we see the flash Q with Nautilus, and I don't think Rainman's going to be able to escape this one. Only one basic attack away from that, and there goes Ari with the kill onto Tristana. Good gank from Nautilus, staying on mid with the flash Q, really nicely done. And a bot lane, we see some pressure from both sides, and I think Ash is taking more damage right now. Ash with the yeah, she's still down the attack speed boots, and she's getting outfarmed by about 20 right now, so it's not that big of an outfarm issue. Nautilus clearing the Water Dragon with his early oracles, and I don't think he'll lose it quite yet. Nautilus is quite a tanky champion with 1500 health, 60 armor, and 53 magic resist, so that's not that bad resist wise. And I think I wanted to check onto the blue buff. Unfortunately, it wasn't up. 15 minutes, must have been done about 2 minutes ago. If we look at the blue buff timer, yep, about 2 minutes ago. So yep, pretty good game so far, pretty close. It's not really one-sided. Blue does have the advantage a little bit, and Teazer's going to start applying some pressure. I don't know if Nautilus will be able to land the Q onto Janna. There it goes, and there goes the damage, and oh, Janna ultimate right away just to make sure. So a good ultimate from Janna, preventing that gank from happening, but Nautilus forcing the ultimate onto Janna, so that was a good play onto Nautilus' parts, and I think he's going to try to go all the way around, and Ash using the hog shot, really nice hog shot onto Ash part, preventing that gank from happening, and I think they know he backed away, but Nautilus is going to come back. Actually, he's going to come from the turret side, so that'll be interesting to see this dive. And I'm pretty sure that will probably result in the double kill, depending on how it goes. And here goes Nautilus with the ultimate onto Ash to first start things off. Raven's going to go with the ultimate onto Ash and do a lot of damage. And Ash now Janna getting stuck in a really bad position. And a really nice Q on Nautilus' part, and wow, a lot of damage coming out from Draven. And as you can see, Ekarim trying to do with the counter gank, but unfortunately, didn't come quite in time. And Tristana wanted to come down as well, but really that wasn't enough, and Drainman talking a little bit shit in chat, saying, heck, I'm Ekarim and I'm helping. Unfortunately, he wasn't really helping, came a little bit late on that. But, oh, we actually saw a kill on mid. Ari and Kennen getting killed on top. We're going to rewind and see what happened over there. Must have been a gank from Ari. So Ari going with a lane gang, actually, on the top lane. As you can see, Raven is actually at full HP right now, so I don't know how this will fit. I don't know how this goes out. Also, that'll be interesting to see. So here comes Ari with the lane gank, and Riven actually starting to play aggressive, going with the taunt, and Kennen with ultimate right away with the E, and then the flash from Riven, but that won't be enough, and a really nice taunt from Ari's part. Their Ignite goes off, and then the one last ultimate, and wow, the X-Drinker actually taking a lot of damage, but the last dash, and I think one basic attack away from death, and there goes one last Q from Ari for that gank, so really nicely done on Ari's part for that. and a really nice taunt as well, so that was interesting to see. So we'll put back the game on live mode. I hope I didn't miss anything. 6-1, so no, I didn't miss anything. So a really nice play by both teams so far, but the blue team with a 3,000 gold advantage right now, and I'm pretty sure the dragon should come quite pretty soon. And Nautilus is going to come onto a gank from Rainman again. I don't know if he'll be able to land the ultimate. No, he didn't have quite the range to do it, so Rainman is going to be able to get out of this one quite easily. Cannon actually taking the top turret quite early in the game, 17 minutes, so that's going to be a little bit more global gold for the blue team. And if we look farm-wise, blue team is winning by a lot with the 2 solo lanes. Unfortunately, one of the lanes is getting out-farmed. It's Ari that is getting out-farmed by Tristana by about 25 last hits, and we see Nautilus trying to come and gang the bottom lane again. I don't think it will be successful. Teazer trying to do a little bit of baiting job, taking a lot of damage to try and bait Ashe out. And Ashe right now is in a position to get a QQ from Nautilus, and there goes the ultimate from Nautilus. And she's gonna go with the flash, but then the Q after that, and really nice ultimate from Jada, but I don't think that will be enough. The ultimate from David doing tons of damage, and I don't think they're gonna try to dive that, considering the fact Ikarin was right there, and Tristana going down as well. But really nice Q from Nautilus yet again. This Nautilus is actually a really good jungler. He's been doing great ganks all around this game, and is actually feeding the heck out of Teazer right now. Teazer with 4 kills, 0 deaths, 0 assists, 148 last hits, currently #1 in gold into game with 6.3k gold, and the closest one is only at 5.1, so he's up 1,200 gold onto the closest highest gold amount in the game right now. So I'm pretty sure this will be a mid carry and probably an early surrender. We'll see about that. And Teazer applying some pressure onto the Trit, and Nautilus coming with a Trit dive yet again, and Hecarim forced to use the ultimate to escape that gank. Nicely done on Hecarim's part, but Nautilus forcing yet another ultimate for escape. So Nautilus is being really active in this game, ganking all around the map, and I think I might start actually trying to learn this guy. Nautilus, like, in the hands of a skilled player, is such a strong jungler, and I think they're going to go with the dragon right now. Hecarim actually a little bit out of position, going for his raids and after golems afterwards. So yes, that'll be a free dragon for the blue team. And this will be a really big advantage. We'll talk about a 6,000 gold advantage for the blue team right now after the dragon. There you go, 27,000 to 21,000, so exactly 6,000 gold ahead. And if we look on the other lanes, everything seems a little bit passive, but we can't really, oh, and here we're gonna see a gank onto Rainman again. Teazer going in first and going with the jump, and I don't think that'll be enough with that jump. I don't know if Teazer will want to come in on that, but I think he'll be able to jump away. And then flash from Nautilus, and wow, amazing Q, and the flash from Tristana. I don't know if that'll be enough, and he's gonna use the ultimate to push Nautilus back. So nice try on Nautilus' part, forcing the flash onto Tristana again. So in his ring, he's been really active with the lags. I mean, with the ganks. And a little bit of shit talk going on in the chat again. And if you see, the bottom Trit is actually taking a lot of damage, but actually might want to start applying some pressure. But as you can see, Driven is going to come back into the lane as quick as possible. Now has the Infinity Edge already, and Ashe only on BF Sword. So a big golden edge onto Ashe, 2,000 gold ahead. And I'm pretty sure he's pretty close from the Zeal right now, only 600 gold away from the Zeal. So he's probably going to get that ace soon as possible. And we see pings onto mid area. I don't know if Hecarim wants to gank the Ari. No, it's actually the ping from Hecarim. That will give the blue buff to Ari on the blue side. And Janna with no oracles yet. I'm quite surprised that she doesn't have an oracle. She has the pink water dragon though, so that will be cleared for that for a few minutes. I'm coming, but if we can see a Nautilus with still the oracles, Nautilus with no deaths yet, and is actually going to clear the Baron ward. And we see Hecarim in position, but is actually standing on a ward, so that Kennen will probably fall back quite easily, knowing Hecarim's is in the surroundings. And we see I'm pretty sure gonna try to I thought they were trying to press advantage onto Ashe, but he only got the Trit, and Driven's gonna farm this lane up and push it back up and probably go recall to get his Zeal, considering he has enough money right now. I don't know if he'll recall or actually go roam about, do golems, red buff and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. Or maybe he's just going to try to go do some disruption into the other side jungle. Nunu actually dropping a ward at the blue buff, and we see a gang top lane, and then I don't think that will really do anything. Nautilus coming a little bit late. Hecarim with the ultimate, so would have been with no ultimate actually. Probably used it recently, but we'll see. And Nautilus landing the Q actually. Nari in position. A really nice ultimate from the Spark, and the taunt's going to land. I don't think that flash will be enough, and one last ultimate from Ari will finish the kill. Really nice taunt on her part, and unfortunately the flash wasn't enough from Hecarim, so purple team getting completely dominated right now. Rainman actually walking next to Nunu is going to get slow, but he's going to use the jump right away, so I think he'll be able to escape that. And wow, Driven actually popping the ultimate, and there goes the surrender. So wow, that was a really quickie 21 minutes game. 8-1, so wow, amazing game on both sides. That was really fun to cast, so I hope you enjoyed, guys. Leave me comments on if you like this match, and if you did, leave me some comments, leave me some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.